Oh, shit. Shit. What's going on with it? Hold on a second. Can you please set a timer for 30 minutes, please?
30 minutes, starting now.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Almost got caught up. Almost got caught the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Whoa, shit. Give me a second, you guys. Oh, shit. Damn, those ain't damn fucking shit. Those ain't nothing. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, one of the connections and stuff, I was like, turn that fucking shit off. Whew. Okay. They're protected and I'm protected. Oh shit. Shit. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. Shit. Okay. So I'm up on this BZ. Can you imagine it if content creators were like, what's up, baby? And I'm like, what's going on with it? Like, what's cracking with it? If we talked like that, shit, dude. I should start talking like that instead of being like, what's up? This is Carolina V. Just want to know how's your day going? And gonna do a little escape for you. Nope. I find when I talk like that, when I freaking talk like that, dude, and I'm for real, like, I get myself, like, all freaking tired and shit. Like, I get, like, okay. I get, like, all quiet. I make myself tired. It's like, so how's everybody's day going? Good? Nice. That's good. So everybody's doing, not anymore. Nope. I'm gonna start being like, what's up, baby? It's Carolina P for the wait. Yeah, you know me. It comes off phony, I know. I know it does, but it's better than sounding like, what's up? So I'm about to do some skits and, see what happens, See how it goes and shit, No. A lot of updates with me. Got into it with a freaking homegirl, and I'm talking like straight up. I just want to tell you guys out there, true friends don't throw each other away. They just don't throw each other the fuck away. They get mad. Oh, God, yes. Oh, shit, yes. They go, well, yeah, well, no, fuck that shit. No, nope. Not talking to you for a fucking month. You know what I'm trying? It fucking happens. It happens. True friendships never fade. Never leave. True friendships. I'm just being honest with you. True friendships never do that shit. If they're meant to be in your... And somebody else said this shit too. And I like what she said. She's on, I believe, Threads. Excuse me. I had a little bit of a... Not a Budweiser. I had a little bit of root beer. It's like, and the thread. You know what I'm saying? It's like, whoo, my bad. So I let that shit slip out. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine it. Just talking to be like, girl. It's just a burp. Crazy. Anyways, yes. I like what she talks about. She said the same shit too. I don't really want to repeat it, but that is what true friends are. True friends, like I said, if they're meant to be in your life, they're going to be in your life. But if they're not, they're not. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, we got into it. Her, shut up, don't say shit. I know. But like I said, I'm protecting our connection, okay? I'm protecting my connections over here. I'm protecting my connections. And yes, true friends fight. True freaking friends fight with each other. But they also make up too. True friends always find a way back. Always. They could be gone for a while, but they always find their way back. But when they do come back, there has to be respect. There has to be respect. They told you what got them mad. They told you what got them pissed. Listen to them and be like, shit, my bad. I'm sorry. I did not mean to I didn't mean to do that to you, you know? Both got to take accountability. Both got to take accountability and be like, you know, I'm sorry too. I'm sorry too, you know? I know I said some fucked up shit too. I'm not freaking perfect. Both got to say it in order to make that peace within us, within our soul, within our hearts. You know what I mean? Both need to say that shit. The other ones, though, the other ones are Bon Voyage. They're Asta. They're like gone. They're out. Like they're gonzo. You know what I mean? But true friends stay. They get pissed at each other. Shit, I'm not fucking, I mean, we get in it. We get in it like we're married. You know what I'm trying to say? I get in it like, shit, dude, we get in it like we're fucking married. Like, people are like, are you sure that's not like, no. Nope. You think that, huh? No. It's like, I always tell them, I go, no, we're like sisters and shit. They're like, oh, you fight like you're married. I was like, no. We do. Well, why do we argue? I'm going to be honest with you. Why do we argue? My eyes are green. We argue a little bit because there's history there. And we argue too because I have Leo in my chart. Leo, which is and she is a Leo. So sometimes we're going to whoosh each other. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're going to be like, oh, fuck, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Instead of, you know what I'm saying? You're going to slam heads sometimes with each other. I always used to do that with my mom. I always used to be like, oh, shit. We would slam heads, yo. We would, because she had my sign in her chart, and I have her sign in mine. So we would sometimes be like slam heads, like straight up, just like we'd get at it. Trust me. My mom's very verbal. You piss her off, you're a bitch. She's gonna call you she's like, well, fuck yeah, bitch. I'm just saying, that's my mom. God, that's my mom. We bumped fucking heads because she doesn't like to be controlled. She does not like to be controlled. And me and my sister had to have control of her because, sorry to say this, but when you get older, you know, when our parents get older, they're gonna get older and they're gonna need our help and stuff. Wow. She's still thinking she's 20-something years old and shit, you know? I'm gonna drive when I move out there. And my sister, you know, flat up and said, no, Mom, you know, you cannot. You can't see that well. Fuck you. It was so hard for her to get used to she's getting old. She thought, I can do this you cannot. At a certain age, and if you don't take care of yourself, at a certain age, it catches up with you. If you don't take care of yourself, that is. I'm trying to take care of my damn self. I saw myself on YouTube and I was like, damn, it looks like I'm going to pop out triplets. Shit. Got a little pancita going on. Little, you know what I'm saying? Little tom. It's all right, though. It's all good. We're supposed to. That's where the baby goes. So we're not supposed to be... I mean... We're not supposed to be... I'm going to keep it real with you. We're not supposed to be obese. We're not supposed to. We're not. Okay? We're not. I'm going to keep it real. Are we meant to have a little bit on us? Yeah, we're going to carry a baby. Baby has to go in there. That baby doesn't go in our butt. So the baby has to fit in the stomach. I think that's why females have extra little tummy. A tummy. I'm not talking like Buddha style. I'm talking like a little tum. Little tum-tum. You know what I mean? That's all that I'm saying, you know? Scorpio. She had my sign in her chart. So when you're slammed heads. Slammed fucking heads. She didn't like to be controlled. And we had to do that because she didn't have any control. She wanted to eat whatever the fuck she wanted. I'm like, Mom, you cannot have that. That is too much damn salt. She would go, F you, I'm going to eat what I want. I'm like, Mom, it's not good for you. And what the hell you think that shit is? And I'm like, Mom, this is my food. That ain't good for you either. I go, yeah, Mom, I know. But this is about you. You know what I'm saying? We would... She didn't like to be controlled. She didn't like to be controlled, my mom. She didn't like it. We'd slam heads. So, like, she pissed me off and everything. But there's also love there, too. You know what I mean? It's like, I pissed her off. She's like, ooh. She's like, ooh, you fucking pissed me off. And she'd be like, and then later on, she goes, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't mean to talk to you like that. And I calm down too. And I go, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the way I was talking to you. I always apologize to my mom. Like, come on, that's my mom, you know? I always make peace with my mom. Because you just don't know. You know what I mean? You just don't know. You want to be like, and then they're gone. It's the worst. You know what I mean? It's the worst. Anyways, enough about that shit. Enough about that. I don't want to make people depressed like, pobrecita. Hi. Pobrecita. I'm not trying to do that to people, okay? But what I am trying to say is, yeah, real friends, they stay. They stay. They grow with you. They grow with you. But fake ones bounce. Fake ones bounce, yo. They bounce. As soon as they get what they want, I'm good. I don't need that anymore. That's what it is. Fake ones come around because they want something. And then when they get it, bye-bye. Oh, how you doing? How you been? How's life between you? By the way, I was wondering if you could... No. Those are the fake friends. I think you guys know that shit, okay? You guys know that shit. I just want to let you guys know, real friends stay. Real friends don't fade away. Real friends don't disappear, okay? Real friends don't do that shit. Real friends respect you. Real friends... real friends want what's good for you. Real friends want you happy. But real friends, you fight too sometimes. Nothing is peachy. Just like in love relationships, nothing is peachy. Like, nothing is peachy. Sometimes you're going to fight. Especially me, being a protective friend that I am. You're going to fight sometimes. Because you don't want that. You don't want them to get hurt. To get played with. To make the decisions that I made in my past. Because I'm older than them. I'm older. I'm a little bit older than her. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying with real friendships. Don't throw away real friends. Not real ones. The fake ones, yeah. But just know real ones, they always come back. They always do. It might not be like next week. It might not be like the week after. But real friends, they always come back. It's like what everybody says, you know? It's like, if they're meant to be in your life, they're meant to be in your life. That's it. If they're meant to be, they're going to always come back. And that's it. And that's it. You know what I mean? I met this person. This is like a connection. I was watching them a long time before I met them. Because I'm very calculated. I'm not just going to just follow somebody because I'm not just gonna just follow somebody because I'm not someone that just is like, okay, I'm subscribing to you. No, I need to know the type of fucking person you are. I need to watch you a bit. Yeah, that's right. I need to watch you. Not study you, like copy your shit and copy what you do and copy your style. Not that at all. I am watching to be like, do I subscribe to that? Do I subscribe to that? Does that give me good vibes? Does that give me positive vibes? Does that make me happy at least? And then if I get, because I can pick up on good vibes with people. I can just pick up on people, period. And if I get a good vibe with you and you're a content creator and you're making all this content and I don't get a bad vibe with you, I'm subscribing to you. That's it. I'm subscribing to you. But if I'm not sure, I'm watching you. Like, for real, I'm watching you because I want to know the kind of person you are before I subscribe. I don't want to subscribe to somebody and they're racist. And they're racist with, like, white people. Or they're racist, period. You know what I mean? Or they don't like people with disabilities. Or they think people with disabilities are bad or something. I'm not going to subscribe to someone like that. If you look down on people with disabilities, if you look down on people with Down syndrome, OCD, ADHD, AD, all kinds of damn disabilities, they're all out there, even physical. If you look down on people like that, I'm not subscribing to you. I'm not subscribing to you. Also, if that content creator thinks they're all high and mighty and they're God's gift to the world, I don't like that either. That I do not like. I do not like that. I do not like when somebody looks down on somebody because they're like that. We don't ever want to do that because that could be you. That could be us. If I go and be like, I'm up here, I'm this kind of content creator, they're nothing. When you go like that and you go, you don't ever do that. You know what that shit is? That's ego. That's ego right there. That's like, I'm better than that. I'm better than them. You know what I'm saying? That's ego. That's ego. That's not good. You don't ever want to look down on somebody because that could be you. And then they can pass you up. And then they can be like, how does it feel, huh? Don't feel good, huh? Because they remember. You get it? Kind of like, how does it feel now? You look down on me. No. No. That kind of shit I do not like. Like I said, I can read it. I know when people are good and when people are bad. And if I'm watching them, if I'm not going to subscribe just because somebody's like, subscribe to me. I'm not just going to subscribe. I want to know what the fuck you're about. I want to know the kind of person you are. If you're going to be, like I said, discriminating people with disabilities, making fun of people with disabilities, making fun of people that are Down syndrome and shit like that. You know, I think, personally, if they can do what they do, give them a chance. That's how I put it. Hey, you know, if you're good and you got something to bring to the world, go ahead. Go ahead. Nothing, there's a disability should not stop you from doing what you want to do. That's it. That's not the content creator that I'm going to follow. So if I don't follow right away, it's because I'm watching you. I'm watching to see the kind of content creator you are. Because what you follow is what you become. So you got to be careful what you're following. Because if you're following a bunch of negative ass people, that's going to be you. You're going to be negative. So that's why I'm careful what I follow. I'm not going to follow people that are like, disability people are fucking dumb. Race shit where they're racist. No, I'm not following someone who's racist. Especially with Mexicans. Especially with Mexicans, I'm not going to do it because my family's mixed with Spanish. My family is Mexican. Not me. Not me. My nieces and my nephew. They're Mexican. So, yeah. So I don't want to follow... I'm not going to follow and subscribe to a content creator who doesn't like Mexicans. Who is like, yeah, we need to put the end to... We need to freaking send it... No. 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 Anything to do with Mexican people? No. No, 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 no. People, if there's a content creator that hates on him and no. I really look at your personality as a content creator. I really look at your personality. I can see it. I can see their personality and I can see shit. And I can be like, oh shit, you know, wow, they're funny. You know what I mean? Okay, I like what the fuck they say. Okay, are they backing that shit up? Okay, and they're backing that shit up. And I don't mean dancing. I mean, they're backing the shit up what they're saying. I'm going to go, okay, I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to subscribe to shit that makes me feel good. I don't want to subscribe to something where it's negative shit. You know what I'm saying? We have too much of that shit, man. We have too much of that. Way too much of that. That's why, like, I was like, yeah, you know, that's why what I'm saying right here is, yeah, real friendships are like that, man. Real friendships do not ever leave. They keep coming back. You get it? They disconnect and then they come back again. They disconnect because not everybody's life is perfect, man. We're not all perfect. Shit, we don't live perfect ass fucking lives. We all got shit we're going through, you know. And when they detach, you know, you want to be understanding when someone's detaching from you. You want to be like, oh, well, fuck them. They think they're better. No, when they're detaching, there's a reason for it. It's God. It's divine timing. God is saying it's not good you be around each other right now. It's not good that, yeah. You know what I mean? Because it's not the right time. That's all that is. That's what I learned. That's what I learned. Me being as a friend to somebody, I learned to give them their space. I learned give them their space, back the fuck up, let them live their life. And I'm over here and I live my life. I learned that. I learned that. If you can't give each other space, you can't grow and you won't miss each other. If you're always like, oh, no. If you're always like this all the time, you know what I mean? You can't miss each other like that, you know? But, yeah. It's really true, you know? We all gotta live, you know? We all gotta live, take care of ourselves, you know what I mean? Take care of our hygiene and shit. Nails done. I mean, we gotta look good, you know what I'm trying to say? We gotta look good, but we gotta bust our ass to look good. Yeah, we gotta work. We want this shit, we gotta work. This shit can't just be handed to us, you know what I mean? And it's like, everybody's lives are fucking different. Everybody's lives are different. And you just gotta, what I learned is to give people space. I learned that. I learned, give them their fucking space, man. Give them their space. It's just a feeling. It's a feeling that comes over me and it's like, give them their space. You know, let them live their life. Yeah, talk to them. Yeah, talk to them during the day a little bit, but let them live their life. You know, give them their space and their time and stuff like that. That doesn't mean I'm sitting here and going like, when is this going to stop? When is this going to end? It has been. No, that doesn't mean when they're doing what they're doing that you stay put and you put your life on the line. That means no, let them do their fucking shit and you do your shit. That's what that means. That's what I'm learning. Dude, just because I don't see just because I don't see my friends that much does not mean I stop my life and go, okay, well then when can they see me? Well, maybe they could see me nope. 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 Because when you do that, your life passes you by. No. Nope. You don't ever stop for nobody, especially with dating. Especially with dating, you're on a dating chat site and that person didn't choose you or they just ghosted you out of the blue, usually because they found somebody else. Hello. When they do that, you go, okay, they're not for me, and you just move on. Just like that. That's it. And then I think I said this before. That doesn't mean you wait for them to make their mind up. Oh no, I'll go back to her. That doesn't mean you go and be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh no, I can't talk to you. I'm trying to get to know somebody. Oh, what's up? How you doing? I can't. I'm waiting for someone. What was it? Nope, can't do it. No, I'm talking. No, that's what we don't want to do. That's the shit we don't want to do. No. Especially when it comes to dating, no. They're not ready for you, or you guys don't match each other. To the next. My next relationship, my next love relationship. My next one, yes. I want space. I'm going to give them their space. That's it. I want space. They're going to get space. Okay? They're going to get that. What else are they going to get? Yes, they're going to have their space. And if they're going through something, communication. Meow, babe, I'm not going to be able to talk to you today. I have a lot on my mind. I got to take care of some stuff. And if they give me a time, I can only talk to you at nighttime. I can only talk to you like 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to ask them why. Why I have to do this and I have to do that. Okay. I'm going to respect it. Why? Because during the day they might work. At nighttime they might be off. You know what I mean? But I haven't been meeting that. I've been meeting people that get up hella early in the morning. It's like, fuck. I go in the afternoon, baby. I go in the afternoon and I get out at night. So that's a little bit challenging. But that's what I've been meeting. Yeah, I met a dude last time. A Peruvian guy. He was like, yeah, I'm a cook. Oh, okay. And he was like, yeah, I work, did he say he worked at night? Did he say he worked at night? I forgot. He worked a lot. That's what he said. I think he said he worked full-time. I'm part-time. So he worked full-time. I was like, oh, shit. Plus I'm a content creator. He's like, what do you do? I'm like, go check me out. My name's this. And, well, tell me a little bit. I go, I make content. I do skits. I write skits and do stories and stuff. And he's like, oh, okay. He was Peruvian. What happened? Oh, yeah. We stopped talking. I'm trying to think what happened. Yeah, we were too busy. I was working. Was I working during the day? Was I working during the day? I was working, I think, during the day. And he worked nights or something like that. I'm not too sure. We were both too busy. He was cool a little bit. But I was like, yeah, I can pick up on it, and I kind of got the vibe. I was like, yeah, talk to other people, basically. And so there you go. I've been meeting a lot that daytime, mostly. Yeah. I don't know, man. They wanted to see me right away. They wanted to see me pronto. They wanted to see me like rapido. I was like, damn, I just barely met you. Oh, yeah, well, you got to see me. I'm like, I know I have to see you, but I talked on the phone, I think a little bit, not that much. And I was like, yeah, and then I wanted to wait until I got paid so he's not doing everything, That's how I am, He said, you don't have to. I fucking, what? What are you saying? All right, you guys. I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to go past that. I don't want to burn out. But I just, you guys, I just want to talk about that damn shit. I just wanted to talk about it, It's like, we do fight though. Ooh, shit. But we always make up. But every time we argue, I get a lesson from it. And I go, okay, don't say that shit next time. Maybe don't say that shit next time. And maybe stop being so protective. That's the lesson I'm learning right now. If anybody is very protective of their amigas and their corazón, you have to learn to not be so protective. Because when you're so fucking protective, it pushes them. They're pushing you away. You get pushed away. That's what I'm catching. When you're very protective and you don't want them to get hurt and all this stuff, they just go, not cool. Don't say that shit. I don't like that. It's like, yeah, it's like they push you away. And it's like, I didn't like that. I didn't like how that made me felt. You know what I mean? So they do that. So that's my lesson, because I'm very fucking protective. I am a Taurus Gemini and I got Cancer. And I don't mean that. I mean, I have that in my chart. So I'm very nurturing, very motherly to people I care about. Very protective, very fucking protective. And very, like I said, nurturing, like a mother, basically, with people I care about, with my loved ones, with my friends. Very nice, very fucking sweet. Always there for them, always. Maybe not at the drop of a hat. Like if I'm working, I can't go, tell me what happened. I can't do that. I will wait like when I'm off work, because I gotta be in work mode. So I will wait when I'm off work and I'll be like, what the fuck happened? Oh shit. You serious? Okay. You know what I mean? That's my biggest lesson right now. Gotta learn not to be so protective. And gotta learn to focus more on me and not be so protective of my loved ones, especially with friends. Not be so protective. Let them learn their lessons type shit, That's what I'm learning right now. That's one of my lessons. And that's what they're teaching me. They're teaching me, hey, let me learn my lessons. Let me learn it. I know you care. I know you care. I know you love me. I know you love me. And I know you care. Let me learn my lessons. You cannot protect me. You cannot always protect me. I have to learn. There you go. So that's what I have to do. And so when she told me that, I'm like, okay. I'm not going to be so protective. That's it. I'm not going to be so protective. I say, girl, you're hurt, you get hurt. That's it. You know what I mean? I said, but I'm going to focus a lot more on me. Like I'm taking that right there and I'm going to be like, okay, I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to worry. I'm going to let go. I'm not saying like, bye, bitch. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm going to let go and I'm going to let God. I'm not God. That's the thing. I'm not God. But I do keep her in prayers. I do keep her in prayers. And yeah, I do that. But as far as being so fucking protective of my friends, it's a big fucking lesson. You can lose friends being so fucking protective of them. You can lose them. It like goes, ugh. Like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm learning. That's what I'm learning. And when we're like protective, it's because we care. We care, especially when friends are involved, especially when it's friends. We fucking care. That's what it is. If they get hurt or fucking played with, you think we're like, oh, really cool. What? What the fuck you mean? What happened? What? Oh God, girl, why the? Yeah, it's a skit. Oh my God, girl. Why'd you tell me that? I can't fucking believe it. I cannot fucking believe it. I will get mad. I'm not gonna be like, oh, that sucks. That's funny. You fucking serious? Oh shit, really? Fuck it. No, I'm fucking pissed. Especially if they're hurt and I'm seeing them cry and they're like fucking screaming their ass off, and I'm like, girl, just calm down, just chill, just calm down, just deep breath. It's gonna be okay. Just I need time. I'll be by myself. Okay. I'll let you go. Okay, but just text me and let me know you're okay. Okay. Yeah, that was a long time ago. A very long time ago. Yeah. Especially if they get hurt. Yeah, I go, what? I get pissed. I mean, yeah, it's not healthy to do, I know, but that's what happens when you care. That's what it is to be like, to be in friendship, to have friends and have strong friendships. You care. That's the fucking thing. You fucking care. You know what I mean? And it's not easy to be a friend these days, because when you fucking care, that can do shit to your mental health a lot. Especially if you're telling them and 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 telling them. But like I said, I give it to God. There's nothing I can fucking do. I can't force that person. I can't be like, God dang it, bitch, if you don't want to fucking rest up her. Like, that's not me, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, well, I gotta put all that shit onto me. That's what I have to do. I have to put the focus on me. Let her learn her lessons. Let her learn her karma. I don't know what it's gonna be, but let her learn her lessons and her karma. I can't protect it. I can't interfere. Like, nah, fuck no. It's like okay, it's literally like somebody gonna shoot somebody, and I'm like, oh, no, fuck no, that ain't gonna happen. That's what it's like when you try to save people. It's like, what? I'm serious, that's what it's like. It's like you're like, someone has a gun to that person, you're like, wait a second, wait there, what? You get their karma, they get you instead. You know what I'm saying? Alright, you guys, I got deep. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe not, but I'll be back soon, okay? Peace.